Hey guys, we're here at GDC 2013. We're with Josh from Crescent Moon, and he's going to show us his new, what do you call this? Action RPG, action game, open world action game? What do you want to call it?
This is a sci-fi action
Sci-fi
RPG.
action RPG.
Yep.
Awesome. And it's called Exile?
Exiles.
Exiles. Okay, awesome. And it's really pretty, so let's take a look at it.
You want me to talk about it?
Yeah.
All right. So this is basically, this is based on the Ravensword framework that we built with Unity. And Unity, or Ravensword's our other big open world RPG that came out last year.
Right.
And we really wanted to follow it up with a sci-fi RPG because we haven't done a sci-fi RPG.
Yeah, it's
before.
all fantasy stuff, huh?
Yeah. So we like a lot of sci-fi RPGs, and we like a lot of sci-fi movies.
Right.
So there's a lot of influence of movies like Blade Runner and Dune. And,
giant insect boss things.
Starship Troopers.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So we're doing some cool stuff there, and we love Star Wars, obviously.
Yeah.
This is pre-alpha, so don't judge any of this by what it is. But
no problem.
We've got these hover bikes that are sort of like speeder bikes that you can fly around the open world.
Wow.
We've got a full day-night cycle, so we'll have missions that take place at night and things that come out at night that could kill you.
Yeah. And it's like one big seamless open world,
one big
right?
Seamless open world.
Okay.
With the exception of when you go inside.
Indoor places.
Indoor places. Yeah. Which is basically the opposite of what we had with Ravensword.
Right.
We tried to build it all into one, which is a big memory suck.
Yeah.
But anyway, so now we've got smaller areas that you can go inside that are almost like. If you compare it to the Ravensword, it'd be like the dungeons going into Ravensword, but you go into these silos where these bandits live.
Yeah.
They're exiles of the colony.
I have another thumb. I'm good.
So yeah, it's a third person and a first person RPG.
Okay. You can jump into first person. Oh, nice.
Switch.
Just like Ravensword.
Just like Ravensword. This is very early in development. It's probably going to be later this year.
Okay.
But we're planning on putting all the character customization stuff in, like male, female, different classes, sort of, a little bit how Mass Effect does their, their stuff. But we want to give people lots of different options as far as how they can play the game and replayability. One thing in Ravensword that we did, we made it so it was totally open-ended, and you could kind of build your classes as you went.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as good for replayability because I think people like to go back in and play a certain class versus building their ultimate class, because then they can't go redo that.
Right.
So this is a very rough inventory here, but
that's fine.
We got some stuff like the pterosaur horn from Ravensword, and sniper rifle, rocket launcher,
awesome.
Jetpack, which we're not sure if we're going to use yet, but we have the functionality to have jetpacks. Ravensword Club.
Nice.
Yeah. And then all the talents and stats stuff, this is very rough, but a lot of that's from Ravensword. These are actually new skills, things that we'll have, like hacking versus...
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure what the hell speech is.
Speech? I don't know.
Maybe some language thing?
Yeah.
Language
when you use
aliens.
speech, maybe? No.
I don't know. Maybe we need a translator, and so... Yeah, so basically we're trying to figure out, how we can build a really robust sci-fi RPG. We're using the Ravensword framework to get us jump-started.
Right.
And believe me, that has been a huge, tremendous, because we built all the tech. It took so long to build it.
Yeah. Now you can just throw some art in and, do all that stuff.
And then we put the sci-fi style art, and then we changed the gameplay to be more sci-fi oriented.
Yeah.
Instead of mounts like horses, we have hover bikes and other types of vehicles.
Right.
So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting.
So this is an early version, and so what else is there to see in this demo? If we kind of run the gamut of things to do.
Yeah, I think this is basically.
Are you going to open a door and walk into blackness and fall through the map and stuff?
You can do that.
Oh, well, that's a cool feature.
If I started over again, I could fly off the world.
Oh, yeah. But, we'll save that for another demo.
We'll save that for another demo. But this is basically what we have so far. So it's very early on.
Yeah.
But you can kind of get a sense of where we're going with it.
Yeah, no, it looks really good so far.
Sci-fi RPG.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you think later this year it'll be releasing? You hope?
Yes.
And is that like Crescent Moon time, so like next year, or you actually this year?
We're really gonna try for this year.
Okay. Okay.
It could be Crescent Moon time, but we're gonna really try. So.
Right. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a look at Exiles. Should be coming sometime this year. And thanks a lot for showing it off, Josh.
Thank you.